Hey everyone, Summer with AstariaSen here. I'm back again with the 31 Days of Tarot 2020 challenge, and today is day 29. I'm skipping a few because I don't have anything to say. And today's question is underrated tarot decks. I only have actually one underrated tarot deck, or one that I feel is an underrated tarot deck, and it is actually the Fairy Lights Tarot. It's actually a very pretty deck. It has a lot of beautiful cards in it. Some of them are upside down, sorry about that. But this deck is a deck that I feel is completely underrated because I hadn't heard a lot about this deck, and when I first got this deck, I had a very difficult time reading it because look at the art, it's really hard. This is the Ace of Cups. And it was really, really hard for me to read this deck, especially based off the little white book. It just has so much going on in it that it's hard to read. And it wasn't until I realized that each card is one half of a whole picture. And it says that in this booklet. The artist created one picture, cut it in half. One's one card and one's another. And they're not like, you know, ace and two go together or something like that. I actually have them like all written down right here. So for like the Fool, it's the 10 of Pentacles that goes with the Fool and completes a whole picture. And once I started reading the deck that way, actually giving readings that way, it made so much more sense. Like the whole deck just fell together for me. And that's kind of why I think it's underrated, is because it has so much to offer. It has so much to give that it just amazes me. I don't see people using it more. It's just such a pretty deck. It is such a phenomenal deck. Let's see if I can find a quick one to kind of show you like how they go together, because there's just so much beauty in these cards that it's insane. I wish more people would use it because of that, because of the beauty in it, because it's also really good about being one of those decks that you can like intuitively read into. The intuitiveness of the deck is phenomenal. Especially once you put the two different cards together. It comes together so brilliantly that it's unreal. So let me see if I can real quick. Here we go. Hopefully this will work out. So I didn't cut the edges off, so it's going to take a minute for you to see it. But here is a full picture. I will, and then you can see the road going together and going up, and how they go together to create a whole picture, a whole spread on all by itself, like a 2-card spread. And the thing that I really like about the Fairy Lights Tarot is how some things are in focus and some things are like out of focus based off what you see. And even like this bridge down here shows like it's there, but it's also not there. It's see-through, which means the bridge is only there if you want it to be, and the Fae are really in-betweeners. So I think that has a lot to do with how the cards read, is that in-between stage, being able to see the in-between in the cards. It's something that I just feel is completely underrated as a tarot deck, and I hope to see more people start using it because it's a very beautiful deck. So thanks so much for listening. Talk to you guys another day.